SIT was only incorporated in September 2009. Within a year, we start the first program. It is fully funded by MOE. Why do we put that down? Put it down because we got lots of questions from students who say, hey, are you for real? Are you private? No, we're not private. There's not a single cent that comes from a private industry. Fully funded MOE. So where does the private money come in? Private money come in for scholarship. Because we want to support our students. And in fact, we require our students to go overseas, every single one of them. How does SIT choose the program to bring in? Which program do you bring in? What do? We talk to industry first, because one of the major criteria that we have is that every graduate must have a job. No point training you for a piece of paper. You frame it up, keep it at home, no job. Every morning you wake up, you stare at that piece of paper. Pointless. Okay, we want SIT graduate to work, no time to even look at that piece of paper that they got. So we talk to industry, and industry tell us what programs they want. Then we'll go out, talk to overseas universities, work out to see whether it's sustainable or not in terms of finance, legal, and just collaboration, whether it's possible. If it's sustainable, we bring them in. And when we bring them in, the next step we do is we go back to the industry and say, since you say you need all these people, and we have brought them in, support the good students, give them scholarship. And that has come in a very big way. That's why you can see us boasting to you that we have more than 10% of our students are on scholarship. In fact, in the Newcastle program, we are talking about 40% of the students having scholarship or sponsorship. That's how high it is. Now, some of you may say, oh, only the good student gets scholarship. Yes, only the good student gets scholarship. That's correct. But you can be good too. Why must it be that, your poly result not so good, or your O-level or whatever, not so good, you condemn for life? No. What we do is this. After 1 year of study, you perform well, we offer you a scholarship. And for some of you who are very fixed on your career, you already know what you want, your company, which the industry I'm talking about, will sponsor you. We have students where the industry sponsor them. Okay? And with that, I want to talk a little bit about how we do the whole process of admitting students. We don't just look at results. Results important. I think we should not undermine that. It's very important. It will help you in your study. But at the same time, those of you who are working will realize there's actually the other factor that comes in: motivation, passion. A person who is passionate and a person who is fully motivated, nothing can stop him. Okay? He will work very hard and he will do better. And we, again, same thing, we're willing to take that risk. Yes, we make an assessment. You come in, you apply, we not only look at your results, we're bringing you for interview. During the interview, we make an assessment. We measure using our sixth sense, not very accurate, but still the best we can, how passionate you are, how motivated you are, and how much are we willing to bet on you that you will graduate with flying colors. We did that last year, and I can tell you, other universities will boast of their good students. I will boast of the poorest students. Good students, they come, they do it, no problem. But if I can make the bad student, the one that didn't perform well in poly, do well, I'm happy for them. We have got quite a few students who are very weak, and normally we will not admit them, even though they may be very passionate and very motivated. But the company speaks for them. They've been working in a company for a few years, and the company pleaded for them. That's how strong they are in their work environment. Their bosses said these are very motivated staff. The fact that they don't have a degree, they are jammed. They're stuck in their career. We want them to be promoted. Can SIT take them? Initially we say no. We cannot. It's so poor in their grades that there's no way we can take them. It will be an embarrassment to everybody in the class, and an embarrassment to himself. We ask the company, not only do you sponsor them, but if we have to kick them out, you do not blame us. Why? Because we cannot lower the standard of the degrees. Must be of the same caliber. We aim to be a university in a few years' time, once we are more established. And what do I mean by more established? More established in terms of the people that we recruit as we build up our faculty over the years. And once we become universities, our students will be even better. Why? They can then take local degrees, SIT degrees, to complement their overseas degree. They will then have the best of both worlds.